From the 3D level, usually the areas that are being targeted for organized destruction serve the purpose of generating massively profitable disaster economies for an assortment of non-governmental organizations connected to the controllers.
Pay
This is
attention.
related to applying global geopolitical strategies such as a color revolution via bullying tactics that are designed to divide and conquer that particular area, whether it is a sovereign nation, states, or major cities. The power elite globalists draw no distinction of territorial lines between nations. They act to blackmail those in power, install their brainwashed cronies, and destabilize any area of their choosing for their own personal gain at the cost and suffering of the working class and underprivileged. By
Listen.
intentionally weakening powerful nation states and attacking Western cultural influences, this tactic is infiltration from within in order to subjugate the government and its citizenry to their centralized power center, in which the faceless unelected officials act to enforce tyrannical laws and mandates to totally dominate the global resources. The globalist coup being highly funded and organized in the Western nations is another aspect of the physical representation of the spiritual warfare that is happening on the Earth plane. Many of us as starseeds and indigos have incarnated on the Earth with the sacred mission to embody the corrected fire letter sequences in our Diamond Sun DNA template, which send the corrected fire letter instruction sets back into the planetary Earth grids.
Pay
The
attention.
original angelic human DNA template carries the correct configuration of fire letters and time vector codes that correspond to the activation of higher dimensional life force frequencies to run its coding into the planetary grid network. This supports the spiritual healing and integration of the universal tribal shield. Essentially, all organic lifeforms on the planet have a specific role through their embodiment to anchor a portion of the fire letter sequences that help to eventually evolve and ascend the realms of planetary consciousness by shifting timelines. Transmission of plasmic light codes for the purpose of correcting the fire letter sequences supports the planetary body to restore electromagnetic balance and alignment with the diagonal grids that help shift timelines to the global ascension and disclosure event. Every one of us has a valuable part to play in the planetary ascension by supporting the divine plan for evolving humanity towards the disclosure event timeline. It may be that your role is to be loving and kind and to spread spiritual love into the earth, to fully embody your highest spiritual source, or to clear shadow forms from gaining control over your mind. Spiritual ascension is not glamorous. It requires dedication in the self-inquiry process and in clearing miasma with shadow work, being totally honest with ourselves and others, and attempting to open our crystal heart petals as wide as possible to allow the pure love of God to guide us through the maze of confusion and darkness. Stay the course. Don't listen to the demonic voices in echo chambers repeating the controlled narrative of the tyrants and bullies. The world is not ending. The benevolent forces of God's source and Christos Sophia are reclaiming this earth, and ascension is assured for all. It is only a matter of time.
Pay attention.